Hi, I'm Michael.
I'm Olivia, and we're
The Stumps on the Move. So we really can't go too far because of the pandemic and everything like that. But lucky for us, we have a ton of beautiful spots here in Indiana that we're going to be able to go to.
Not only are we going on our first camping trip as a married couple, pray for us, but we're also getting to go explore the Salamonie River.
We're going to be taking you guys along with us. But first, Olivia's going to give you a brief rundown of the history of Salamonie River.
Hey everybody, so I wanted to tell you just a little bit of history behind where we're staying this weekend. We're actually going to be spending a lot more time in the Salamonie River State Park than we are on the actual river itself. But there is a lot of boating and activities to go along if we had a boat. Sadly, we don't. But I want to tell you guys a little bit about where we're staying. So the state forest is actually 150 acres. It's in Wabash and Huntington, Indiana, and the nearest town is Largo, Indiana. The name Salamonie was derived from the Native American word, I'm going to butcher this, Osamoni, which means yellow paint. Native Americans made yellow paint from the bloodroot plant, which grew in abundance along the winding banks of the Salamonie River. The Salamonie State Forest was actually established in the mid-1930s, and this is because local people assisted the state in purchasing the land in order to stop the erosion that was happening on the land due to the river. The forest offers camping, fishing, hiking, snow skiing, swimming, and hunting. And hikers and horseback riders are advised to wear hunter orange or other bright clothing during hunting season. That is the lowdown from Liv. Let's get back to our adventure. So I totally had planned to make us breakfast this morning, and with it being our first camping trip and we were like racing around everywhere and trying to load things, kind of forgot about breakfast. So we are hitting up the Mickey D's. B&G! What did you get for breakfast?
Sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin.
Sounds good. And then I got this, what is this even called?
Big breakfast.
The big breakfast.
With hotcakes.
With hotcakes. But I am doing keto right now, so I can only have these two. And then these are going to be fed to the dog because he refused to eat his breakfast this morning. He was really excited for the camping trip too, clearly. So we just got to the visitor center. We are going to head on in here and see if they have like a map or anything. What is this thing?
I don't know. Gear.
It looks like something that helps with the dam, or like maybe building the dam.
Not enter the building. It's locked.
It's locked. Well, it says yeah, so it looks like they probably closed it because of COVID.
Yeah.
But I think that there is a map online that we can maybe go get.
Right.
So that's something we should have checked
we'll
out.
Probably have one once we get up to the actual state park.
Right. Well, we're really close to the Salamonie Dam right now because we can see it. But yeah, so when it's open, here is the information office and what it looks like. I think we'll probably, do you want to go over to the, looks like there's an observation deck over there.
Sure.
Right across from the visitor center, there is restrooms, so that's good to know, and a parking lot. And then up here it says observation mound, so I think we're going to be able to see the dam from up here, but we're going to go check it out. So posted on this board here, it does look like they have maps of the entire place. I'm pretty sure we're going to look if we can find them online. They have emergency numbers. Follow them on Facebook. And camping information and camping numbers. So that's good that that's posted everywhere. I'm going to go check out the mound. Benji is very excited to be outside of the car. Looks like up here you have a nice little like grilling spots. There's a bunch of picnic tables. Nice shady spot if you want to picnic. Oh, we're starting to see the dam out here. Oh, it's very echoey in here. Nice little benches. So you can see the Salamonie Dam right over there. Yeah, we're gonna have to research if this is like a historical site or not, or if it's just supposed to be over here. Because it does look like, I mean, there's a big mound right here, so maybe something historical did happen here.
Very well could have.
I'll make sure to insert something here if we find anything on it. So we could drive over the dam and then go see if we can find the hiking trail.
Yeah.
It is a bit chilly up here today. It said it was supposed to be like, what, 75? I think, but I might be actually putting on a t-shirt instead of a tank top because there's a good like breeze coming across the water right now. I guess we'll see how it's like when we get back into the woods. We're crossing the Salamonie Dam right now. Oh, looks like there's like a little playground down there and a little pavilion.
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, there's more parking down there, but here is the actual dam itself and the Salamonie River. It's the other side of the dam, yeah. So we're gonna have to figure out. There's actually people standing down there.
That water's probably cold.
I know. We'll have to figure out how to get down there.
Look.
It's really pretty back through here.
Yeah, it is.
It's very like it's quiet and you can hear the birds.
Smells like a forest.
Smells like someone's burning something. It's probably coming from the campground.
Everybody's morning fire. Okay, hey, look
We
at
find
this.
it? Camping.
Three Falls Trail. And then looks like that's just a picnic area.
So we're probably going to want to go towards the Three Falls Trail.
Yeah. Which is also where campground is.
Yeah. It's probably smart they put the campground with the trails because that way a lot of people can just go straight from their campsite to camping. Camping. I meant hiking.
Come on. So they do have horse trails and stuff that you can bring your horses and ride.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This is not one of the horse trails, but we could have gotten an electric campsite here if we had a horse. Because it was an equestrian electric, and I looked it up online that you can't get one of those unless you have a horse with you.
Interesting. So does your, like, I'm assuming they have like a barn for your horse to go in, or do you keep it at their...
At each of the little campsites.
Gotcha.
I'm surprised they have such big rocks here.
Yeah, it's definitely not a very even trail so far. Really pretty though.
Saying that when it's wet season, this is a creek.
Yeah, it does look like it could flood fairly easily. Benji's not too sure of the bridge. He's like, no, Dad, I want to go play in the mud.
I'm sure you do. Your nice clean coat. Okay, walk up to that.
Yeah, you guys, something we've noticed, and we haven't even been on the trail 5 minutes, is it's very uneven. I wonder why they have all these rocks everywhere. You think it's to help with the mud?
Probably. I like how wide this trail is.
Yeah, it is a really like wide trail. You could easily, you know, it'd be an easy camping trip for families just because it's not like it's narrow.
We should come back before the summer ends and bring our bikes. So they've got bike trails, and you can take yours on the trails.
Yeah, they do have, I think that's something I mentioned in my history lowdown. They do have biking trails. Looks like a trail up veers off there.
You want to go there or?
No.
All right.
Well, there's a marker for it. What's that marker say?
Oh yeah, Benji, look at that big doggy.
There is a horse down here. I'm not really sure because the sign back there said no horses back here, but who knows? These trails might like combined into each other.